Welcome back. Sort of relocated a couple of meters towards the stream. That hint of rain that got me spooked, I think it passed, so I'm gonna try another video and it will be a show and tell. I'm still smoking my Dagner gift poker with Dunhill Early Morning Pipe Match by Sutliff. This video is actually about my birthday gift that I received. There's someone out there in the bushes over there, and that bothers me a little bit. So I'm kind of always looking behind my shoulder. Sorry about that. Funny, when you're in the city, everything is so simple, but the moment you go into the forest, you become so much more cautious in a way. I'm spooked by everything in the woods. Oh well. This year I wanted this pipe for a long while, so this year me and a couple of my friends basically pulled our resources together and I got this. I'm not showing you the top because there's a picture of the pipe and it would ruin the surprise, but you sort of understand what it is. It's an Aunland pipe by Fowen. I think Wharf Valley Boy has one. There's a beautiful vista, sort of a Hobbiton-like landscape. For those of you unfamiliar with the story of this range, Fowen at one time had a licensing deal with either Tolkien Enterprises or New Line Cinemas, someone who had the rights to the images and designs from the Lord of the Rings film trilogy by Peter Jackson. And they produced a range of basically replica pipes based on the props used on Lord of the Rings. And then that licensing deal ended, and these pipes still creep up on eBay, for example, but I think there's a replica of Aragorn's pipe, and the starting bid is somewhat, I think, $700, something like that. So beyond my reach at this point. Plus I don't like Aragorn's pipe. So when that licensing agreement ended, Sutliff, being the crafty business guys they are, they basically renamed the series Aunland pipes. Aunland is, I believe, the German title of Middle-earth, and they started producing not exact replicas but pipes in the general style of Lord of the Rings. So these are all church wardens, pretty long, pretty fantasy looking. Right, enough of the chit chat. I'm gonna put the pipe somewhere over here and open the package. Not the package, but the box. So it comes in this black pouch. It also has 2 pipe cleaners, a leaflet, and this box actually has a hole. You can put the stem over here and it becomes sort of a stand, which is very cool in my opinion. And the pipe itself, that's I think pretty original for I didn't go for an obvious choice. Take a look at this. You know, being Middle Earth based, these pipes are usually, well, the majority go for rusticated finishes, and I wanted a smooth one. I don't know why. And it may appear black, but it's actually green. It's sort of a deep swamp green. So that's why I came here into the probably swampiest area of this forest to show you this pipe. So this is a sort of a swamp churchwarden, if you like. It's a pretty substantial bowl. I cannot fit my thumb in there, but my finger goes this deep, so it's, sorry, pretty substantial. Carbonated, I don't mind that actually. And the biggest feature of this pipe, apart from the nice carving and being obviously inspired by Lord of the Rings, there's an engraving that says Aunland Fauen, and it says Gilg. The name of this model is Gilg. I don't know the origin of this title. Maybe it has something to do with Gandalf, I don't know. And the biggest feature is probably this wooden mouthpiece, which is humongous. And the main difference, again, for those of you unfamiliar, the biggest difference of these from other fantasy and Tolkien-inspired pipes out there, like the Floggelworks and McQueen pipes, etc., is that it is a wooden mouthpiece, but on the inside it is acrylic, and this tip is acrylic as well. You can see it glows a little bit. So first of all, you're not putting wood in your mouth, so it won't swell, it won't warp, etc. And second of all, it's supposed to be easier to clean because of acrylic. Again, it's not wood that's absorbing everything, again, swelling up or becoming clogged, something like that. As you can see, probably sort of a transition from dark green to lighter green to darker green. And I must say, I love this color. It very much reminds me of Aragorn again, and the Rangers of the North, who were, you know, the descendants of the people of Arnor, the northern realm of men. So it's kind of camo-ish in appearance. And by the way, when you first encounter Aragorn, even before he introduces himself, Tolkien says about him he was smoking a long-stemmed pipe, curiously carved or something like that, intricately carved, something like that. It's not carved, but the shape itself, I love this. Sort of an acorn or something like that with a tip at the bottom. It sits in your hand beautifully, and the draw is pretty tight because it's a filtered pipe. There's a 9mm filter actually, and I'm still thinking about removing it, sticking an adapter in it and going filterless, because it will be easier to clean. Just stick the cleaner inside. It's not particularly symmetric, and I'm very anal about symmetry in pipes. It sort of goes like this, but I don't mind really. And besides, this being essentially a gift from my friends is a huge bonus. So, you know, next time I go out here, I'll probably try smoking this. And look ridiculous while doing that, because I'm not dressed. It demands a cloak or a hood. I can put a hood on. Or maybe I cannot. Yeah. Now I look like a crappy live action role player. So that's my show and tell. That's a beautiful pipe. If anyone is looking into sort of a fantasy inspired church wardens, I do suggest you have a good look at these. They are a wee bit pricey. I bought this for, like I said, 12,000 rubles, which is divided by 7, well, almost 100 euros, something like that. But actually in Moscow here they're commanding ridiculous prices. They're like twice as expensive, which is outrageous in my opinion. Someone is coming up. I'm gonna cut this video short. So there you have it. My beautiful birthday gift. I'm so in debt for my friends for getting this one. Where's my lighter? That's the wrong one. Yeah, I do carry several. So there you have it. Thanks so much for dropping by, and I'll be back with another one of my videos. Until then, see you people.